Hello, all you fabulous followers of White Diamond Realty. We appreciate you here in White Diamond World. My name is Melissa Hornbeck. I am the broker of the firm, and every month I do one of these videos. It's my market statistics video where I tell you what has happened the previous month in the Montague County, West Virginia real estate market. And this edition is a bonus edition because I will not only tell you what happened in the month of September of 2021 versus September of 2020. I will also do the same thing for the third quarter. Whee! And then at the end of that, I will let you know what's currently happening in the market of Montague County, West Virginia. So, are you ready? It's going to be a lot of information, but get your pen and paper, take notes, or you can just watch for our article in the Dominion Post that should come out this week, or you can go to our Facebook page and watch this over again. I mean, you know what? We do this everywhere because we like to bring the information that you guys want to know. So let's start. I always start with single-family detached houses, so that's just regular old houses that aren't attached to anything other than themselves. And so I compare the month of September of this year to the month of September last year, so that we can see what has changed over the last year. It's called year-over-year market analysis, market changes. So for the single-family detached category in September of 2020, there were 81 units sold with an average days on market or marketing time of 68 days and an average sales price of $323,765. Fast forward to September of this year, aka last month. There were 85 units sold, which is a 4.9% increase in unit volume. They sold an average of 43 days on the market, so that is a decrease of marketing time of 36.8%. And the sales price increased 12.7% to $364,836. Can you imagine that? Average sales price in Montague County, $365,000. Woo, doggy. All right, so single-family attached houses, so this is townhouses and condos. Single-family attached houses in 2020, September of 2020, there were 33 units sold with an average days on market of 58 and an average sales price of $202,259. Fast forward to last month, September of 2021, there were only 31 units sold, so we dropped by 2 units, which equates to 6.1% decrease in units. And they took 71 days to sell, which is an increase of 22.4% of marketing time. The sales price barely changed, a 0.1% decrease to $201,996. Now, if you have watched these videos with me recently, since the beginning of the year or so, you'll know that usually this category is like blown out of the water, increase in value, decrease in marketing time, increase in units. So this is the first month since I would guess pretty close to the beginning of the year that there has been this kind of change, really lack thereof, and even an increase in marketing time in single-family attached houses. So I was a little surprised at that. All right, so bigger picture. Well, I like to go further back. So bigger picture is the third quarter. So that's July 1 through September 30th. 2020 single-family detached units in Montague County, there were 268 sold with an average days on the market of 82 and an average sales price of $326,125. Now, third quarter of this year, 2021, there were 297 units sold, so that's a 10.8% increase in unit volume. They sold in an average of 32 days, that's a 61% decrease in marketing time, and the value went up 13.1%. $368,737 was the average sales price of a single-family detached home in Mon County in the third quarter of 2021. So, single-family attached houses for the same period. So 2020, third quarter, there were 97 units sold with an average days on market of 60 and an average sales price of $195,744. In 2021, third quarter number of units increased by 12.4% to 109 units sold. Average days on market was 33, so that is a decrease of 45% and an almost 12% increase in value to $217,824. This is what I'm used to seeing in this category, not what happened last month. So right now on the market, so I also talk about what we currently have on the market and what our absorption rate is. So what our absorption rate tells us is whether or not we are in a seller's market or a buyer's market, and I calculate that by how many properties we currently have on the market and divide that by average number of sales in the last X amount of months. I go back 3 months. You can also go back 6, but it doesn't really change by much. So currently in the single family detached sector, there are 291 properties listed. Of those properties that are listed, 143 are currently active and 148 have contracts on them. So in other words, they have sales agreements, they're just pending closing, they haven't closed yet. So fairly balanced in this sector, and the absorption rate is 3 months. So we are still in a seller's market. We have been extremely in an extreme seller's market all year this year. Over the last couple of months, it has been starting to open up a little bit. So we have gone from less than 1 month of inventory to 3 months of inventory, but still we are very strongly in a seller's market. Normally, before the world stopped turning in Montague County, we are typically a very balanced market. We have a very, we're not strongly in a buyer's market or strongly in a seller's market. We are very typically in a very balanced market of about 5-ish months of inventory. So we're getting a little bit closer to that, which is actually, it's a good sign. I know that everybody likes, the seller's market and stuff like that, but the tighter it is, and for what extremes are never good. So one extreme to the other. So this means we might be opening up a little bit. Single family attached category is very similar. 122 units are currently listed. Of those, 38 are active and 84 have pending sales. And we have 3.4 months of inventory in that sector as well. So overall, category types in Montague County, we're right about 3 months of inventory. So hopefully we can breathe a little bit, but we're still selling. So if you have any questions, please reach out to the team at White Diamond Realty. We're here for you. We do this all day, every day. We are chock full of knowledge and help. And if you want statistics on a different area, please just let us know. I can do little neighborhoods. I can do big counties out to Marion County. As long as it's within my MLS system, I can do these market statistics for you. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out and ask. And thanks again so much for following our page. We appreciate each and every one of you, and have a great rest of your week. Take care. Bye-bye.